was hoping for a word or two. Don't you know I wanna marry you? Oh no, and now it seems that it's begun to rain. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. My love. I remember the first time that I saw you down at the pub there, dancing with your friends. I may have had a pint or two to get the nerve to talk to you. I waited all night to ask, but we finally had a dance, and the room just disappeared when you whispered in my ear. I knew that everything about my world had changed. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. My love. And I'm staring straight into your eyes, seeing the rest of our life and my bride. And I think I just held my breath as the heartbeat in my chest, hoping and praying that you'd say yes. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. My love.
Ring that bell, sing it from the lowland. Ring that bell, sing it from below. Ring that bell, sing it from the lowland. Ring that bell, let everybody know. Lift your voice, sing it from the highland. Lift your voice, sing it from above. Lift your voice, sing it from the highland. Lift your voice, everybody love. Lift it from below. Ring that bell. Sing it from the lowlands. Ring that bell. Everybody love.
Time to find the lost, build a bridge of hope, pay the price at any cost. I can remember you so strong, even when everything went wrong, you would remain. You take love into places, needy, broken and graceless. I don't know how you do it. You can lighten any load, make the light brighter. That's you. You make the light brighter. That's you. Time to be the peace, walk the talk out loud. Time to dream a better dream. I can remember you so weak. You couldn't walk, could barely speak. Still you remain. You take love into places, needy, broken and graceless. I don't know how you do it. You can lighten any load and make the light brighter. That's you. You make the light brighter. I wanna go wherever you're going. I wanna see the world the way you see it, and believe it can be changed, rearranged into something beautiful. You take love into places, needy, broken and graceless. You take love into places, needy, broken and graceless. I don't know how you do it. You can lighten any load and make the light brighter. That's you. You make the light brighter. That's you. You can make the light brighter. That's you. Make the light brighter.
we live without a siren? Can we live without a song? That's the question. That's the question. He's trying to hear a melody. The sigh betrays my heart.
Welcome, everybody. We're about to get started in just a couple minutes, but we have to ask one thing before we start rolling.
One thing before we start rolling tonight with William Ryan.
That's right. If you see that like button, go ahead and click that like button. If you see that share button, not like the singer share.
Not share.
Not that kind of share.
No, different share.
Different type of share. Share this out. Let's get some people in the building and let's get some love for William Ryan. We about to get started real soon, so let's let the world know about it. We'll be right there.
Can we live without a stumble? Can we live without a fall? That's the question. That's the question we profit from. Can we live without a stumble? Can we live without a fall? That's the question. That's the question we profit from. Can we live without a stumble? Can we live without a fall? That's the question. That's the question you profit from. I'll be there. Can we live without a stumble? Without a fall? That's the question. Oh, the question you profit from. My weakness. You profit from my
Wrong camera, everybody.
That might be the wrong camera.
That might be the wrong camera. That might be the. Here's the right camera.
Here, are we getting the right camera?
Here's the right
Is
one.
ri-
There it is.
There's the camera.
There's
the right camera.
You know what? We wanted to keep you in suspense there, everybody.
We wanted everyone to be like, what just happened?
What just happened? William Ryan's about to hit the stage.
William Ryan is going to hit the stage.
And that's what's going to happen real
That's
soon.
what's going to happen.
How are you feeling, man? This is the second performance of Central Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts.
That is true. That is the second. I hear some music in the background.
I do hear some music in the background.
That right now is Will Ryan in the background in the green room,
in the
if
green,
you will.
in the green room. He's ready to. He's like bursting at the seams to
He
come
is
out of here.
bursting at the seams.
Yeah.
He is, and he is laughing at us right now as he's interrupting our monologues.
These monologues are essential to the William Ryan experience, sir.
This is very essential. Everyone, welcome to
Yes.
the stream. This is our second showing for the Arts Festival 2020. We had revamped earlier today at noon. That was an amazing concert.
Yeah, that was a blast.
And I'm super excited to have William Ryan here next.
That's right. And if you haven't already heard, if you're here, go ahead and like this post, share this post, let the world know that William Ryan is going to be performing tonight. But there's a couple of things we want to let y'all know before we get started.
That's right. We are accepting tips for the artist, and it also supports the Arts Festival, so that way we can make sure that it comes back bigger and better than ever next summer, 2021. You'll see at the bottom, scrolling the entire time, there are two ways that you can tip. You can tip with PayPal by going to streamlabs.com/State College Live.
That's right.
Make sure you click the PayPal button because the credit card button does not work.
No.
So you can, if you need to use PayPal, streamlabs.com/State College Live, or on Venmo at State College Live.
Yep, it's really simple, and we make sure that folks like William Ryan get a chunk of that change because that's why we're here today. So without further ado, let us bring in the man, the hair, better known as William Ryan.
Oh, yes.
Yes, round of applause in chat, everybody. Round of applause in chat. What's up, William?
What's going on? Now I'm blushing, per
Oh,
usual.
oh, stop it. You act like you're humble. You're like, I know my hair looks fantastic.
Strike a chord.
So, man, tell us what you've been up to. You been playing gigs or what? How's this been working out for you?
A couple with you guys. thanks to State College Live, but I haven't played until tomorrow. I will have not played in public. So I'm playing at JL Farms in Cidery tomorrow. Super excited about that. That'll be the first time since early March. But yeah, just working, doing the grad school thing, spending a lot of time on the computer. Walk outside every once in a while, come back inside. It's pretty much my life.
Oh man, my wife says that there are now 3 handsome fellas on the screen. I hope I'm one of them.
I hope I'm one of them. Because William might just take up all 3, and that's a problem.
He might just take up all 3, that's for sure.
So we're going to have a couple of sets from you tonight. That's right, Will?
Yeah.
So what are you going to be playing for us? What kind of stuff are you going to be playing for us?
A couple, I'd say mostly originals. I got some new, when there's a song stuck in my head, right now I've been listening to a lot of Steel Drivers, so I'm going to play some Steel Drivers. I'll play some Jason Isbell. I'll play a lot of my tunes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys in between so I can see what everyone's comments and stuff like that. That's super important. Usually it's real weird, when we're doing a live stream because I can't see anyone's comments. I've learned not to look at them because my brother will say something silly and I'll start cracking up.
Nice. Well, we don't want to hold you up any longer. Let's get some William Ryan into the studio and let's get some performances. Round of applause, everybody. Don't forget about the tip jar. Let's go. William Ryan, the floor is now yours, sir. Let's get it.
There's a place my daddy showed me that no one but me can find. Thank you. That's Blue Side of the Button. That's a Chris Stapleton wrote that song. When he was with the Steel Drivers, it's been stuck in my head for weeks. And every time something's stuck in my head, I gotta play it and get it out. So I hope you enjoyed it. Trying to do my best, Chris Stapleton, for you. Hope everyone is doing well. I got 28 people. I'm so glad everyone's tuning in. That's awesome. Thanks to Jason and James for having me on. This is super, super cool. Always wanted to play Arts Fest. So this is awesome. This next one is one of mine. Probably the one I wrote most recently. It's called Keys to the Kingdom.
I've been searching for the mountain, too many days for counting. My eyes have long been blinded by the sun. Well, I can hear the thunder pounding from atop the sacred mountain. Now I'm back to where my journey had begun. You say you're locked outside the kingdom when you've always had the keys. Well, it's hard to stand with head in sand and toes up in the breeze. Well, I'd rather die in wonder than live crawling on my knees and hear the voices for the chorus, see the forest for the trees. I tried to strengthen my position. I tried to strengthen my position. I tried to bend before the sword and broke the pen. I spent some time along the water, lost my soul but found my honor. I never judged a man who'd been where I had been. And you say you're locked outside the kingdom when you've always had the keys. Well, it's hard to stand with head in sand and toes up in the breeze. Well, I'd rather die in wonder than live crawling on my knees and hear the voices for the chorus, see the forest for the trees. You say you're locked outside the kingdom when you've always had the keys. Well, it's hard to stand with head in sand and toes up in the breeze. Well, I'd rather die in wonder than live crawling on my knees and hear the voices for the chorus, see the forest for the trees. Thank you. That was Keys of the Kingdom. Jason, James, how you guys doing?
We are doing pretty good.
We're doing good. I'm enjoying the music. I'm enjoying watching the tips go across the bottom and drop into the little cup there.
Yeah, it's a little tip jar.
Yeah, I also have a couple coming in on Venmo, so that's really good. So it's really good. We're trying to make sure that Bill Ryan can get another haircut someday.
Yeah, totally. If you liking this, go ahead. Go ahead.
There's something wrong with the current haircut. James was. What do you mean?
No, definitely not.
Cody the barber's tuning in.
I hope so. Cody the barber's great.
Yeah. No, yeah. Haircuts. I see Luke already pushing buttons. Luke's and Balls pushing buttons already. Asking me where my new guitar is. So all those tips are much appreciated to help me pay for this new guitar that still hasn't come yet. So here you go, Luke. Yeah.
All right.
You guys want to hear some more music?
Yes, William. Of course, you want to hear more music. You sound like an angel on top of a bunch of clouds.
That's what we're here for.
Yes. Let's go.
Appreciate it. I think I lost everything with that Chris Stapleton impression. I'm going to try to do a Jason Isbell impression. But this is one of my favorite Jason Isbell songs. He's easily one of the best songwriters that I've heard of. Plays real country music, people, for those of you who are confused about what real country music is. But this is a Jason Isbell song called Speed Trap Town. She said it's none of my business, but it breaks my heart. And dropped a dozen cheap roses in my shopping cart. Made it out to the truck without breaking down. Well, everybody knows you in the speed trap town. It's Thursday night and there's a high school game. I grabbed a bottle from the bleachers and forget my name. These 5A bastards run a shadow cross. It's a boy's last dream and a man's first loss. And it never did occur to me till the night when I realized it'll never be alright. I sleep until I'm straight enough to drive, then decide that there's nothing here that can't be left behind. The doctor said Daddy wouldn't make it here, but the holidays are over and he's still here. How long can they keep you in the ICU? With your veins through the skin like a faded tattoo. And it never did occur to me to leave till the night when I realized he'll never be alright. I signed my name and said my last goodbye, then decide that there's nothing here that can't be left behind. The road got weary when the sun came up, so I slept a couple hours in the pickup truck. Drank a cup of coffee by an Indian mound, 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. I was 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. Thank you. Some of my favorite
Yes.
Jason Isbell songs right there. It's a great song. Hope everyone's having a great night. It's beautiful weather. This is awesome. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. James said there are some tips coming in. That's awesome. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Jeff Martin. I see you on there. Yeah, this is super cool. I always wanted to play Arts Fest. Hopefully, we'll cross our fingers. Maybe next year we'll have a real Arts Fest. Maybe I'll get to play at it. That's like one of my dreams ever since I was little. It's my favorite time of year. So I'm just sorry that I'm not playing in front of you all in person. But if you go to JL Farms in Cidery tomorrow, you can see me play in person. I'm super excited about that. I haven't done that in a while. So, and if you do come, you're going to hear this song. This is one of mine, and it's called The Ground. Close my eyes and hide the fear, abandon my disguise. All you who enter here, well, some do lines, some will pray and they don't realize it's fine to go alone on your own way, on a trail that knows no bounds, from the most familiar town. What is there to be scared of now? Is it the climb or the fear of falling down over the ground? We had it run. You melt my eyes like snowflakes falling on the sun. How love will cut you down to size. Don't even try. You hear them that don't waste your time with why. Just lift your head and whistle down the trail that knows no bounds, from the most familiar town. And what is there to be scared of now? Is it the climb or the fear of falling down or the ground? On the trail that knows no bounds, from the most familiar town. And what is there to be scared of now? Is it the climb or the fear of falling down or the ground? Thank you. That was The Ground. It's one of my newer tunes. Probably one I've written most recently. Although I just said that about the Keys to the Kingdom song, but it's not true. That was the most recent one I wrote.
We got
Jason, what are the people saying? What are the people saying?
What are the
How are they
people
feeling?
saying?
What are the people saying?
The people are saying lots of things. Kim is so glad that you're playing virtually so that way the dogs can listen. We also have Sarah from down south tuning in, sounding awesome. Same thing with Siobhan, sounding awesome. We did get a couple more donations into Venmo. One of them said Arts Fest wristband. Because if you were coming here to State College for Arts Fest, you'd probably get a wristband.
Makes sense.
So that way you can go in and see all these concerts. So you might be like, hey, I've got a few extra dollars lying around. You should throw that into the tip jar either by going to streamlabs.com/State College Live or at Venmo State College Live. That way, both the artist and the Arts Fest can continue to, do their thing.
That's right. Just know that if you give it on Venmo, the little tip jar in the left-hand corner does not fill up.
Yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But it will.
It will.
So William, you have an interesting story. You are involved in like all the things that make everyone listening fall in love with you. So give us like a brief synopsis of just one glimpse into the life of William Ryan.
Well, I'm an amateur carpenter. I also do stone carvings with chainsaws in my spare time.
Nice.
I don't know, man. That's really flattering you said that, actually, but I don't really. I'm a graduate student now. I graduated from my undergrad in May, which is cool. But I'm a member of the Alpha Fire Company, very proud member of the Alpha Fire Company. It's actually where I live. I'm a live-in member. Shout out to all you guys if you're listening. I saw Jeff Martin in there. So yeah.
How long have you been doing that? How long have you been with the fire department?
With Alpha, I think it's been maybe just over 2 years. I've been living there about a year, but I think I've been a member for 2 years. So yeah, and I love. I mean, what a great, such an awesome organization to be a part of. I was an aircraft rescue fireman in the Marines for 8 years. So getting out and coming back to school allowed me to kind of hang on to that. So I mean, Alpha's just been awesome. So a lot of guys get out of the military and they kind of lose that identity, you know.
Right.
But I just really didn't have that problem because Alpha just took me right in, and it's kind of the same type of family, same brotherhood, sisterhood. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And then Andrew in the chat says probably cares about the environment too. Is that true?
It is. Andrew and I graduated together from the environmental science program. What's up, Andrew? Thanks for tuning in, man. I do. I'm a tree hugger. I may not look like it, but I'm a tree hugger.
Yeah, Dorian says firefighter in the Marines. Damn stud.
Yep.
My wife already said there are 3 handsome men on the stream, so.
Well, now we have now we look a lot less attractive.
We
right
look
now.
so less attractive right now. Oh.
Going out, you're constantly recruiting.
That's true. We could.
Yeah, we could. William, do me a favor. This is a technical request. Turn us down on your side. On your side just a smidge, a little bit. Yep. Do what we did a little bit earlier, just a little bit. Just turn us down a little bit. Yep. Perfect. All right, everybody. We about to hop into some more William Ryan.
Yeah.
Firefighter, Marine.
All the above. Good haircut.
All the good haircut.
What doesn't he have?
I don't know. Do you have a dog?
I don't have a dog.
Okay,
No.
well, let's just hop into the performance.
hop into the
then. Yeah,
performance.
that's not. Let's just skip that over.
I don't have a cat though. Oh my gosh! Man, you guys make my face turn red. All right, this next tune I wrote about a family cabin, which is about an hour from here in Clearfield County. And the song's called 4 Mile Road, and it's named after the road that you must take to get to it. One by one, the stars recede like headlights fading through the fallen trees. There's no returning if you never leave. The city waits to beg you back down to your knees, but you can't stay long. If anything's true, too few minutes, too much to do. ABCs, emails, and lost keys. Billy, don't lose your mind. Sacred crown, I can't miss more. Like a sandstone soil on the Susquehanna shore. I'm trying to find the time somehow. I need the mountain breeze and I need it right now, but it won't be long. Those old stone walls getting high on the porch by the coyotes call. If there were a heaven, I'm sure it would look a little something like this. And the worry is there's nothing here to do. And the only good thing missing now is you. Well, the dust cloud breath of the gravel road feels like home. And the 4 mile feels like 1,000 when you're driving in alone. Simon be selling his native flowers. May these be the last words out of my mouth. West on 80, you're the 99 south. Over the Clearfield County line, young mountain roll and a dying pine. Highest one east of the Mississippi, right on time. And the worry is there's nothing here to do. And the only good thing missing now is you. Where the dust cloud breath of the gravel road feels like home. And the 4 mile feels like 1,000 when you're driving it alone. Yeah, the 4 mile feels like 1,000 when you're driving it alone. Mile Road. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thanks again for everyone that's tuned in and that has tuned in since that last. Thank everyone for tuning in. It's pretty awesome. We got 36 people. That's huge. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Everyone joining us for Virtual Arts Fest. Especially old Dorian Conrad. This next song is for Dorian Conrad. Ooh, this guy, this way, he's getting high. The song's called Unfortunate Son. Ship me over to Afghanistan and let me shoulder my rifle, let me play in the sand. Send me love, write me letters when you feel alone. Take my word, I can't promise that I'm coming home. Young private, little devil done, you wear no rank insignia, you're just a neat one. And there's some outlaws in the desert who wanna blow you sky high. You say you're ready to fight, are you ready to die? So ship me out, ship me over to Afghanistan and let me shoulder my rifle, let me play in the sand. Send me love, write me letters when you feel alone. Take my word, I can't promise that I'm coming home. On patrol back in Margin, the convoy was stopped. The market was empty and both roads were blocked. Buried deep in the roadside was a punk IED, and blew the pilot from the turret like a leaf from a tree. So ship 'em out, ship 'em over to Afghanistan. Let 'em shoulder that rifle, let 'em play in the sand. Send 'em love, write 'em letters when you feel alone. Take my word, I can't promise that he's ever going home. 'Cause on a big C-130, he's heading back to the States. But he rides home in silence, unaware of his fate. a flag draped casket. He won't travel alone, 'cause there's a young Marine waiting to carry him home. So shimmy out, shimmy over to Afghanistan. Let me shoulder my rifle, let me play in the sand. Send me love writing letters when you feel alone. But take my word, I can't promise that I'm coming home. Take my word, I can't promise that I'm coming home.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here's some clap.
It's always good. It's always good to hear some clapping.
Yeah. Otherwise, I feel weird saying thank you, like, because everyone could just be behind the computers, like.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, in the chat, so on YouTube. So you know how you were talking about those 30 some odd people watching through Facebook. We also have a good amount on YouTube. We have over 50 people watching total.
Yep, 54 people watching you right now, William.
Yeah, and from YouTube, we have a couple of people saying this is great. The whole stream's fantastic. Great tune, lots of claps there as well. So I know you can see Dee and Dorian super excited on Facebook, but you're getting some love over on YouTube as well.
That's right.
Awesome.
And remember, so what was the last big show that you played, William? What was the last big show that you played, or one that like really meant something to you?
Oh, it was awesome. It would be the last time I played kind of in public before the COVID, and it was at Zeno's on March. I think it was March 6th. It was a Saturday, like first Saturday of that's after spring break started that Friday. It was such a blast. It was myself, and I opened for Chris Ratty and the New Rebels and the Clark McLean band, and my buddy Curtis from Detroit was in town. It was his birthday. We had an absolute blast. So I feel really lucky. We were saying a couple of days ago how lucky we are that we kind of got that before kind of everything shut down. But that was the last time I played. Zeno's is easily, I think, my favorite place to play, other than Three Dots, of course.
Of course, Three Dots downtown, a great venue.
Yeah, but Zeno's is so intimate that it's and you have a guitar like yourself and just hop on top of a stool and play. It's going to sound great. So
yeah, and beers.
Beers. Speaking of which, what are you drinking right now, Mr. William Ryan?
This is I wasn't ready. New Trail.
What is
New
it?
Trail from Williams. Make this Irish red, which is delicious. New Trail makes some good stuff. That's another place. Anyone from New Trail's listening, I'm trying to come out and play at New Trail whenever you guys allow it. But never been to New Trail. So if anyone's out there has been to New Trail Brewing Company in Williamsport, let me know how it is.
Okay.
Lily's sitting there and she's good. Yeah. I miss playing Zeno's. I can't wait to play Zeno's again.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. I think we got another donation into Venmo. We have the tip jar open up for PayPal, streamlabs.com/State College Live.
Just look at the ticker right at the bottom of the screen. That little ticker right there will give you the link for you to contribute to the wonderful performance that you were hearing tonight.
Yep, and we've got 20 minutes left of William Ryan, so let's get back to it.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Will, the floor is yours, man. William Ryan.
Thank you for all those tips, people. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. We're gonna do some John Moreland right now. John Moreland is one of my favorite songwriters. He is from, I think he's from Kansas, Wyoming, Missouri. Anyway, he's amazing. This song's called American Flags in Black and White. trying to pray away the stormy weather. You're sweeping up the dust, reaching out for yesterday. Yesterday's a blade sharp as ever. And the well that held those tears, you couldn't make it for one more year. I guess there's a loser in every fight. Your favorite version of the past, you found in a photograph. American flags in black and white. But I promised my beliefs, I promised lots of things. Promise never brought that kind of message. So if it don't burn up, it'll blow away next spring. But you won't be combing through the wreckage and all the things that make you feel so safe are only on the street these days. I guess I'm the loser in this fight. My favorite version of the past, I found in a photograph. American flags in black and white. And the well that held those tears, couldn't make it for one more year. I guess we're losers in this fight. Your favorite version of the past was you in a photograph. American flags in black and white. American flags in black and white. American flags in black and white. Like I always see Doug Irwin say, if he's listening, wish I wrote it yesterday. It's like, it's kind of how I feel about every one of John Moreland's songs. That's, I mean, and that's a good one.
Do you always comb your hair after a song like that? Like when you know you nailed it, do you just throw your hands through your hair as like, yeah, I did that?
No, I can't. It's sweating. I'm sweating in here. So
Got it.
like falling in my face, and I can't have that. So I gotta keep doing the crybaby Johnny Depp. If anyone gets that reference, Danny Zuko. Yeah. So I'm saving one for last. I'm trying not to do that right now. So I feel like we're gonna do another one of mine. Wrote this one a long time ago. I don't know. I was in my barracks in Okinawa watching some. I don't know why, but I was watching some politician go on about something that pissed me off. So I wrote this song. What's missing from his face, I think, is his mouth. He no longer tastes the fruit some live a lifetime missing from his mouth? I think it is his tongue. No, he'll never speak a word of all the wicked things he's done. Well, it's just the way it is, the way it's always done. There's men who push the paper and there's men who carry guns. Well, it's just the way it is, no use in asking why. There's men who wear suits and then there's men who sit and die. What's missing from his head? I think it is his mind. Yeah, the lost with the others taking long before their time. What's missing from his head? I think it is his brain. No, he'll never comprehend the total mess that it became. 'Cause it's just the way it is, the way it's always done. There's men who push the paper and there's men who carry guns. Well, it's just the way it is, no use in asking why. There's men who wear suits and then there's men who stand and die. What's missing from his head? I think it is his eyes. But he'll never see the lifeless faces of those to which he lied. And what's missing from his eyes? The hollow sights of death. No, he'll never see a brother struggle for his dying breath. Well, it's just the way it is, the way it's always done. There's men who wear suits and then there's men who carry guns. Well, it's just the way it is, no use in asking why. There's men who push the paper and there's men who stand and die. Well, there's men who wear the suits and then there's men who stand and die.
Yeah.
So you said you wrote that when you were in Okinawa?
Yeah. I was stationed there for a couple years with a real fine group of guys. I don't know if any of them are tuning in right now. Yeah, it's, like Dorian was talking about. Played a lot of music out there actually. We had one of them just posted this picture. It was hilarious. In his room, we had a drum set. We had like a couple half stack amps, all kinds of guitars, and we really made some noise in that barracks. But it was a blast. But I did a lot of writing back then, which is awesome because I feel like it's hard to write now. It just comes randomly, but I wrote so much back then that I'm finishing songs or just playing tunes that I wrote 10 or 12 years ago, which is awesome.
Now, do you have like notebooks filled with stuff, or is it just like come back to you?
Yeah.
I do. I have notes everywhere, but a lot of it actually I have a lot typed. I typed a lot of it. So there's a whole bunch of stuff on an old computer I need to dig out. But it just depends. It depends when it happens. So like right now, I have a lot of stuff in the voice memos and then my notes on my phone.
Yep.
When it comes, I gotta write it down. I gotta put it somewhere where I'll remember it or I'll forget it.
So what would you say is you right now at this current time in this period of your life? What is your greatest inspiration for your music?
Greatest inspiration for my music.
Don't worry. We can hang out here for the next 45 minutes. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I feel like he's never been asked that question before.
Yeah, I feel like that might be the case.
You just stumped him.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like musically, I've always been heavily influenced by John Prine, Chris Christopherson, those guys, Johnny Cash, and recently Tyler Childers, Jason Isbell, guys I've listened to for a couple of years that, to me, kind of like showed me that it's okay to play roots folk music.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe people do listen to that still, which is cool. But as far as like songwriting, I can't say that there's, well, I can tell you what it is. Like I'm like a kind of an extreme empath. So usually when I'm writing something, kind of like that last one I played, or Unfortunate Son, where we're talking about Afghanistan, that's not my story, but it's someone else's that affected me a lot. I feel like I kind of do what I can to kind of take on their pain a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I try to do. Or sometimes they're just about absolutely nothing.
Well, that's awesome. Luke in the chat said he tried to make his hair look like yours, but it just didn't work. I think he's trying to push buttons again. By the way, I don't know if you noticed during your last song, we blew through the goal for the tip jar, so we just upped the goal because we can do that.
So far raised, we have $260 raised tonight during the William Ryan show. Thank you for all that contributed. But the tip jar is still open.
The tip jar is still open, and just because we went by one goal and we exceeded the initial number that we typed into a computer,
right?
It doesn't mean it's over because I just typed a different number into the computer. And you know what? I'll do it again.
You can do that again?
I can do it again.
Okay, well.
And so, Will, I believe we have time for 2 more songs.
Yeah, let's do this.
So can we get 2 more from you before we bring you back?
Thank you so much for everyone that put money in that tip jar. That's amazing. When we're doing this live stuff, I can't interact with you all, but James and Jason are doing a great job of kind of doing that now. But that's really cool that you guys are willing to throw those tips. That's just awesome to me, and I wish I was playing for all of you in person, but soon. Excuse me while I tune for a second. 2 more songs, people. I want to make my last 2 songs that I wrote. And if you've heard me play online or in person, you've definitely heard them before. And yeah, so this the second to last one here is called Flowers of the Fall. You'd smile with just your eyes. Well, it was warm back then, now it's cold outside. Now you call my name when you find the one you like. Well, I was yours back then, now my throat gets tight when the memories arise. 6 months ago right now, I was too deep, I knew I'd drown. Now I don't even have the confidence to call. And so I'll drag my heart around a scarlet trail on frozen ground, where we walked amongst the flowers of the fall. You knew them all. 6 months ago right now, I was too deep, I knew I'd drown. Now I don't even have the confidence to call. And so I drag my heart around a scarlet trail on frozen ground, where we walked amongst the flowers of the fall. You knew them all. You knew them all. Well, I got a new thing now, and I found love again somehow. And it's been weeks since I've thought of you at all. I picked my heart up off the ground and learned to burn that garden down. And from the ashes rise the flowers of the fall. From the ashes rise the flowers of the fall. And I forgot the second verse to my own song. Jason, I think it's because my hair was coming down. I didn't do this before I started playing. That's probably what it was. I don't know.
It's just blame the hair. Just blame the hair, man. That's fine.
That's fine.
Give it all the compliments and also give it all the blame.
That's right. We've got one more song coming from William Ryan, everyone, before we get out of here. So
That's right. The tip jar is still open. Make sure you're following William Ryan at William Ryan Music on Facebook and William.Ryan.music on Instagram.
that's right. Give them some love. Give them some follows. Give them some shares. Go ahead and share this out once it comes back as a permanent video.
Yep.
Because everyone wants to hear some great music.
Also, I hear that if he gets enough tips tonight, he might start an Instagram channel just for his hair. So it might be William Ryan's hair on Instagram soon.
I think that's what it should be. I think if we get over that 300 goal, that he should start it at William Ryan's hair. And you know what? I think we should run it.
Yeah, we just run it.
We'll run it.
All right, well, the floor is yours, man.
Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for the tips and for tuning in. It's awesome. Jason and James, thanks for having me on here in the Central Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts. Thank you all for having me. And this last one's called Pennsylvania Grass. I'm often torn between if I should go or rather should I stay. It's not a bad choice or wrong answer when you know you'll always come home anyway. And you'll never know its glory till your story has you leave it all behind. I know that special kind of lonely growing slowly, weighing gently on your mind. Well, there's beauty in Virginia, but the roads won't ever last. And I can see those spirits stare in every battlefield I pass. Carolina calls me just like Texas often has. But I'll take Pennsylvania over California grass. Given just one choice, a place and time, I'll tell you where I go. Down a road called Caledonia, on a blinding bed of freshly fallen snow. Or a quiet midnight stroll, guided only by the full motion moon. When the rain brings on the summer, and the summer lets that mountain open. Well, there's beauty in Virginia, but the roads won't ever last. And I can see those spirits stare in every battlefield I pass. Carolina calls me just like Texas often has. But I'll take Pennsylvania over California grass. Well, there's beauty in Virginia, but the roads won't ever last. And I can see those spirits staring every battlefield I pass. Carolina calls me just like Texas often has. But I'll take Pennsylvania over California grass. Yeah, I'll take Pennsylvania over California grass. Thank you guys so much for having me on. I appreciate it. And everyone who tuned in, thank you so much.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is William Ryan, everybody.
That's one of my favorite William Ryan songs. William, do you have that recorded anywhere?
Not yet.
Oh.
Sounds like a State College live combination in my book.
Sounds like
I'm
it.
just saying.
You do have some stuff up on your YouTube, though. Is that correct?
There's a couple tunes on YouTube. There's a couple of videos you can find on Facebook. I'm in the incipient stages of an EP that I'm gonna be working on with my good friend Dan Collins. I love you, Dan. If you're watching, I'm not sure if Dan does the Facebook thing, but hopefully by the end I'll have something and we'll be on Spotify and everything. Any means you've got to listen to music, you will be able to listen to me. if
Oh,
you
awesome.
care.
That's right. Lily also says that you have some shows going down this week and you might want to chat about.
For sure. JL Farms and Cidery tomorrow at 6. This is going to be fun. I love those guys, and I haven't been out to their cidery yet, so I'm really excited to play in person. Saturday, Wham Bam Mountain Jam. Look that up on Facebook if you're interested. A whole bunch of great bands playing out there. I have a little acoustic set I'm doing next week in Clearfield, the Corner Concert Series at, I forget what time. I think it's 7 p.m., but also that's on Facebook as well. Really, really excited to play in Clearfield. I've never played there. It's where I was born. It's where all my family lives. So I'm really, really excited to play out there. So yeah, that's what's coming up.
Awesome, Will.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Will, any last words?
Oh, I'm getting whispered to like I'm listening.
No. Just any last words for all the people we've got. We've got Eleanor saying you're awesome and so proud of you. We have John saying great job. Kim's giving some claps.
Yep.
A bunch of stuff. So anything you want to say before you get out of here?
Yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to play for you all in person when I can. Just thank you so much for all the love. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
As we play the outro, go ahead and give us one more. You can play a song if you've already played it. Let's just get some background. Give us one more tune showing the outro. By the way, the tip jar is still going to be open, everybody. Show your love for William Ryan for just a little while. We're going to be coming up next on an Arts Fest with Happy Valley Improv at 9 o'clock right around the corner.
9 p.m. And check out all weekend. We'll be having stuff. We'll be hosting a bunch of music tomorrow and on Saturday. So make sure you tune in to the Central Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts Facebook page for all those live streams.
That's right, everybody. Have a fantastic night. We're going to go outro with William Ryan's song, last song of the evening. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Whole new song? Well, I can't remember when I felt this lost. I took a wrong turn trying to carry this cross. But why'd I have to go and get blessed with a curse? I'm chasing death or glory, or whichever comes first. One for the money, 4 on the floor. You were born last week with a foot in the door. I heard truth is what songs are for. Nobody gives a damn about songs anymore. You had
takes all